With the DLC just dropping, there are a lot of new Pokemon and a lot of new moves on old Pokemon. So the top 10 has been shaken up, and I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 Pokemon in post-DLC draft. Standard bans, no Chinpao, Dragapult, Valiant, Urshifu, I guess, Bax, Volcarona, I guess that's like what I'm doing. I don't know, pretty standard stuff, I guess. I don't want to think about the Terra too hard, it's going to hurt my head. Pokemon that you do not think would Terra, cannot Terra. So, number 10. I'm just going to rapid fire these off because I don't want this to be a super long or highly edited video at all. First of all, honorable mention to Iron Bundle. That mon is super mid. However, it's still pretty good. I was peer pressured into putting it like 8 last time or something. I've changed my mind. That mon is worse than a lot of Pokemon above it, especially with some new Pokemon being revealed. It falls out of the top 10 for me. The actual number 10 is gonna be Great Tusk. I think Great Tusk offers a lot of utility, and I went back and forth in this 5-minute list for a long time as to whether Great Tusk or Iron Bundle was better, but ultimately I'm gonna go with Great Tusk for the utility that it provides, whereas Bundle is very one-dimensional. Great Tusk can do a lot of things very well, and it's the best spinner in the format. In a format that loves hazards and does not have a lot of spinners, I think Great Tusk is very, very valuable, and it has won me over, and I have determined that it is the 10th best Pokemon in this Paldea Dex. Next up is a Pokemon that I'm going to assume is going to be Terra banned across most leagues, because if not, it shouldn't be allowed probably. It's going to be Spectrier. I think Spectrier is amazing. Ghost Stab is obviously very, very good, and the combination of that plus Draining Kiss is pretty powerful, man. Pair that with Nasty Plot and you've got a really good Pokemon. I go back and forth on how I feel about Spectrier because I used it and it didn't feel that powerful, but then there are matchups where it's just way too much. So I don't know, in concept I think it's the 9th best Pokemon, but 9 through 11 here that I've said, I could be convinced any which way for these Pokemon. Next up is a Pokemon that I do not think I had on my top 10 list before. Maybe I did, I don't know. We're putting Roaring Moon on here, baby, let's go! As someone who has enjoyed Roaring Moon without Terra, I will be the first to tell you I am very happy that Roaring Moon got knockoff and now he's a little bit more viable. No more Crunch. I mean, it's not like Crunch was a bad Dark Stab, but knockoff is the best Dark Stab besides Wicked Blow. Knockoff makes Roaring Moon great, even greater than what it was. It was already a really good Pokemon. It was like hovering like top 12 or something. So now we're at like 8. So congratulations, Roaring Moon. You did it. Number 7, I'm going to put a Pokemon that a lot of people put top 5. I'm putting Palafin. I just think there are 6 better Pokemon than it in this dex. I don't think it's bad by any means. I think it is a very strong Pokemon, and if you believe very strongly that it is top 5, then so be it, man. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. Palafin is great. I just think the fact that you have to start in the 0 form really neuters it a little bit for me, and that's why I bumped it down here to 7. Still a very powerful Pokemon. Number 6, I'm an avid Torn fan, and Torn T is going to be here again. It got knockoff back for all you haters who are like, no utility. Yeah, it doesn't have Defog still, and no, it didn't gain Scald. I don't know who started that rumor, that was wrong. But Torn is still a very good Pokemon. It has Nasty Plot, it has very good coverage, it still has momentum and the best ability in singles in Regenerator. Torn's a good Pokemon. I cannot believe there are people out there who are saying Torn is not even top 20 bad. Stop saying that. That is just blatantly not true. If you don't put Torn near your top 10, like top, I don't know, I'll cut you some slack. You put it at 12, I'll accept it. Anything lower than that, you're wrong. These are all just opinions though, of course. And then number 5, we got top 5 now. Number 5 is gonna be a newcomer. It's a Pokemon that I was talking really bad about recently, about how it was very comparable to Chi-Yu, and it was a second option at best on the team. He got a move, he came back. It's my dog, it's Garchomp. I love Garchomp, man, and it got Scale Shot back. This is probably the best Garchomp has ever been with the combination of Scale Shot plus Spikes. You could maybe argue that Z-Move Garchomp was better. I'm not gonna get into that debate right now. Garchomp's great, you Swords Dance, you Scale Shot. You only need 4 moves ever, pretty much. Stealth Rock, Swords Dance, Scale Shot, and Earthquake. There will be some variation, obviously, but those 4 moves are wow, those are good on Garchomp. Number 4, I'm gonna be lame. I'm gonna put Iron Valiant. I don't know why there's so much Iron Valiant hate recently, but it got Vacuum Wave now, so shut up. It has good priority. It's good now. It got something else too. I don't know. It got something else. Vacuum Wave is good. I would have put it here even if it didn't get Vacuum Wave. I think there's a clear discrepancy between the top 4 and the rest of the decks. I think it's like top 4 and then Torn, Garchomp, and Palafin, and then the rest of the decks. That's kind of how I see it in my head. Valiant, very good. It has Vacuum Wave now. Stop saying that Valiant's not good. I don't understand it. It has Booster Energy. Probably the best mixed attacker in all of Pokemon. I genuinely cannot think of a better non-Ubers mixed attacker. And great coverage. It has Encore, Swords Dance, Calm Mind. Stop saying it's not good. Number 3, Urshifu, which I could be convinced right now by talking out loud that Urshifu is 4 and Valiant is 3 because there were some really good fairies added in post DLC. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Urshifu's 4 and Valiant's 3. I've changed my mind. I don't know. We'll leave Urshifu 3 for now. I didn't really think about this list too hard. Urshifu, good. Fairies, not good. No fairies? Good. Dragapult's number 2. Number 1, Chimpo, my favorite. Oh my gosh, yay. Also, Owen, OGalbina, I want to give you a special shout out right now. Darkrai should not be allowed. Darkrai is a clear step above Chien-Pao. Are they comparable in power? Yeah, they are. But Darkrai is a clear step above. Darkrai should not be allowed. Don't let Owen tell you otherwise. Should both Darkrai and Chien-Pao be banned? I don't know, maybe. But in my world, in my little bubble over here, they're not. So Chien-Pao's number 1. All right, boys. That's gonna be the list. I don't know. I kind of felt like I wanted to record this. It's gonna be low edit. I kind of just wanted to record it because I was like, dang, I would love to watch a video talking about the top 10 Pokemon in post-home DLC, but there's no videos to watch. So I'm gonna make one instead. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.